Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa and I'd like to welcome you this evening out to the shed of many names where I'm finally getting around to straining the White Willow tincture. I've been waiting for this to get ready, then I got busy, forgot about it, was cleaning up, found it, and I'm like going, well, it's time to do a video. It's time to get it strained. Now, I don't have to strain it if I don't want to. I can leave it like it is. This is a tincture, not a ferment. None of this is fermented, because if it's fermented, it means your tincture's bad. It means your tincture has gone bad. It's not a ferment. It's a tincture. It's where alcohol, which is a menstruum, is used to pull out the alcohol-based nutrients out of the plant material. And another reason why I use 100 proof vodka is because it's 50% alcohol, 50% water. The water will pull out the water-soluble nutrients and the medicinals, and the alcohol pulls out the alcohol-based nutrients and medicinals. That's why when you use 100 proof alcohol, it's a well-rounded tincture. It's balanced. Now, with that being said, you can see how beautiful that has pulled out all of the medicinal benefits of this amazing tincture. So, let's get started straining this White Willow bark tincture. Now, before we get started, you want to make sure that your countertop or your work area is fully clean and sanitized. You want to make sure that the jar that you're straining this into is clean and sanitized. Everything is clean and sanitized. Now here comes the fun part. The first part's the hardest, and that's getting it in the filter in the other jar without spilling it. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Now, this is what I use to filter all of my tinctures with. It is a filterless coffee filter. These are amazing. They strain out the smallest particles, leaving the tincture intact, but making sure that none of the small pieces of bark, plant material, or anything gets into this jar. This is not going to be easy. Hold on, I'm going to change filters. With this one, I'm going to use a more flat one, so it fits down in there a little lower. They come in all shapes and sizes. I love these because they work for bigger plant material. This is smaller, and my jar is full. Oop, backflow. And try not to waste any of it because it's all precious. I don't like it when I do. Such a beautiful, rich color. Come on now. I'm glad I'm not driving anywhere tonight. I'm going to hold it like this for a while because that is bark. I can squeeze it all I want. I'm not going to get all of the alcohol out of the bark. Now, if I had a big, well, it's not really big, but if I had a professional herb press, then yes, I could get more out. It's not going to be a whole lot more, but it would make a little bit of a difference. I can still see it slightly trickling down. Now, do not try to run this through a second time because it's going to not have all the medicinal benefits in it. They've already been tinctured out. So there's no need in wasting good alcohol because this will only, because you can see how light and translucent the bark is. That means the alcohol's done its job. It's pulled it all out, and you can see a lot of the tannins inside this tincture as it is. I'm going to put the lid back on this one, because some will run down to the bottom, and I will pour it back into the jar later on. But as for reusing it, don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth wasting the alcohol. And you can see all those little particles in there. That's why I love these filters. Oh, I got a drop. And another drop. That's why I love these filters, because you can see all that well, not nasty, but all the plant material in the bottom. I'm used to water filters, y'all. But see, that keeps all that out of your tincture here. And you're going to want to put another lid and band on. Now the old band, that lid and band on here, you can clean that off. Wipe the Sharpie marker off of it. Wash it real good. Reuse it for tinctures. Don't reuse it. Don't try to use it for canning. But you can keep on making tinctures with it until the lid looks like it's seen better days. Now you're going to take your Sharpie marker and you're going to write White Willow Tincture. Of course, I know since there's no plant material in here that it's done. It's done its job. So I have strained it January, and I put a 1 and a 23 for the year. Now, of course, at the end of the video, I will have the link of me making this tincture and showing you how to make it as well. Now, I've been asked questions about shelf stability. Don't add nothing to it. It's fine. Store this in a cool, dark area, and it's alcohol. It will last indefinitely as long as you take care of it. If you don't take care of it, you might have 8 to 10 year shelf life. Cool, dark area, indefinitely. But look at that. Look how beautiful that is. You can see that it pulled out the tannins and the salicylic acid and all the wonderful, I think it is salicylic acid. all the wonderful medicinal benefits of the white willow. This is good for inflammation, headaches, premenstrual cramps, blood pressure. Take a small dose, and of course I'll have dosing information in the description box below, along with medicinal information. Also, stomach cramp, monthly cramps, inflammation. You take it also like you would your baby aspirin for blood pressure. If you're allergic to aspirin, do not take this. If you are pregnant and nursing, do not take aspirin. Do not take this. Wonderful, wonderful, all natural, organic. You can do it yourself. Simple, easy, and look at all that. Liquid aspirin. Liquid aspirin. And you know the best part about it? It's not synthetic. And I know exactly what's in it because I'm the one that harvested it and I'm the one that made it. Anybody can do this. Anybody can. And yes, you can. Believe in yourself. You can do anything within reason. Don't go all wild now, y'all. But all natural. And this is going to beef up the medicine cabinet. Good for body pains, aches. I wouldn't take it with a fever because it is aspirin. And definitely I don't take it with fevers, but I love my homemade willow tinctures because they work. They are absolutely work, and look how beautiful that is. I hope this video encourages you to also make your own white willow bark tincture. Now, there are black willows, there's swamp willows, white willows, weeping willows. Each willow, you need, if you have a willow, first off, you need to know what kind of willow that is. It's all in the willow family, but you need to know what willow that is, because each willow heals just a little bit something different. Yes, they all contain aspirin. Some just heal a little more than others. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Everyone, continue to stay safe and sound. Stock your pantries with food that will sustain you nutritionally. A little bit of crap food is okay, like snacks and stuff like that, but focus on food that will sustain you, and focus on your medicine cabinet, because guess what? You can heal thy own self. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and may you each be blessed. I'll see you soon. Take care.